He thought he was in control. How wrong he was.
Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. We're back with training vlog 2, working with the My Taylormade Plus app. Last time we had some feedback from our coach Craig, really working on that lead arm, trying to keep that straight and further down, not so high up on the level. So I've really been working on that. One thing I can tell already is that my at least consistency of my strike is getting better. Now I'm still kind of all over the place. I think there's a few moves in there that I need to work on. I'm striking the ball a lot more consistently, a lot better with that too. So gonna film some swings here. Gonna send the new version of the swing off to Craig. Let's see what our next feedback is and see if we've improved. We got some pretty decent swings in there, more good than bad, I'd like to say. Let's send these off to Craig. Let's see what he has to say. Upload this one on the range. Upload swing shots. Boom, boom. All right, so yeah, 2 months later on capturing it, but excited to see the progress. It feels good. Like I said, the contact is feeling good. Boom, swing decks, row mat are on their way. Received another thing within 24 hours. I will update you tomorrow with the new results from Craig. Back down in the garage the next day, and I've really been impressed with the turnaround thus far. I mean, this is my second video, but they get the lessons, they evaluate the shots really quickly, and they get you feedback. So I've been impressed with that, and we actually have what we call now a swing index. So Craig here has evaluated various areas of my swing, giving me passing scores in terms of my posture, and it looks like here we have a trail hand grip flaw that we're going to be working on. So it's pretty cool to see, something that you can have, I guess, some type of metrics around it to see if your swing's improving. You also have the advanced index, which seems to be a little bit more in depth in terms of the graded areas, maybe a little bit more critiqued in those aspects, but let's see what our roadmap is. Let's look at our lessons. Okay, your swing review. All right, just jump into the fault on this video and see what Craig has to tell us.
The first video that you sent me was excellent. This one's a little awkward because it's too far away. So if you can send me exactly the same profile of what you've done in the first video, then it's easy to relate to what's happening in your golf swing. So the point I'm wanting to talk about is your trail hand position, because there's a cause and effect of what's happened with that trail hand position. You see I've drawn a line on your trail hand forearm, and that is because your trail hands needs to get more into a stronger position so the elbow naturally comes in and lower than your lead forearm. And you see you've compensated again with your lead shoulder being slightly open because of this trail forearm position and relating to the grip. And then you've also again compensated one stage further with your stance being slightly shut. So first of all, get the trail hand position correct. Get that elbow in slightly so that it's slightly lower than your lead forearm, and then square up your feet. And obviously understand how that interrelates with your squaring up of your shoulders. So I've added a short video to obviously show you how to fix it and a drill to practice it. You'll also see a video describing how the weak trail hand grip breaks the law of ball flight called face. So whatever your hands are doing, the club faces do. So once you've made this fix, send me your improved swing back to me in your time. If you want to make a comment, please talk into the camera or obviously write them your points down. I'm really looking forward to your comments obviously and the results. Enjoy.
All right, cool. So it seems pretty simple. Trail hand score 1 of 10. We got to get that up to a 6. And we have the lessons here to kind of go through and drills to work on that trail hand. So I'm going to watch these videos. I don't want to play them on the actual, training vlog. I think they're actually kind of copyrighted to TaylorMade and all that stuff too. I don't want to cause any issues. But I'm going to watch the rest of these videos and then start working on my trail hand positioning. So let's do that. Let's hit some shots. Okay, got the videos reviewed, and the best I can surmise is I just want to make sure I have a good grip with my trail hand, my right hand here. And the check for that is whenever I take my grip, I set up, I take my grip, and if I want to check to make sure that my trail hand is in good position, we bring the club up, you extend the index finger, and if it's pointing back towards you, the camera, straight away from you, we have a good position on our trail hand. Now, what you don't want to see, and again from the training videos, is if I had two, I guess this would be a strong or weak, whatever it is, but if I'm here and then I extend my index finger and it's pointing either to the left or to the right, then my trail hand grip is not correct. So going to be doing that with the trail hand here. Again, working on keeping my shoulders a little bit more square and feet square, and we're going to hit some shots. So we're going to do 20 decent shots. I'm going to delete any of the bad kind of just toppers out of there. We'll check the dispersion and then send the next video off to Craig for another review. Let's get it done. All right, well, we got 20 good shots in with the 7-iron. Only really had to delete 3 shots, just really bad swing, thin balls, but finding it easier and easier just to deliver good solid contact on the ball. Still had a few of my pull shots in there. I'll overlay the data from the Mevo session down here, but I'm happy with the grouping so far. We have a few of the pull shots in there, which I'm still battling, but overall, consistent carry distance, and we're kind of working within, you know, a 10-yard right-left thing. Let's film our return swing to send back to Craig. Let's see if we check off this lesson and get a better score for our trail hand and see what he has to say. Got a good swing in. Got it cropped in and edited a bit better for him to review this time, so let's send it off. Boom, pressing, choose, capture, and approve. Again, type of club, 7. 7-iron, what happened to the ball? Went relatively, what did that one do? That one went to the right. Started left, solid contact. The trajectory good. Course, practice, range, bang. Started left with a slight fade. Done. Boom. All right, rechecking your trail hand grip. Thanks for opening your swing shot. If I pass you, we'll unlock the next element of the swing. And then we should be able to move on to the next part of my training, which is lesson, the turn. So some upper body work coming up here. So let's see what Craig has to say. Let's get that feedback and see, hopefully we move on to the next steps. Feeling really good about it right now though, feeling good. All right, down here in the office the next morning and right on par for Craig. We got feedback on our trail hand, so let's see what he has to say. So we passed the trail hand grip element of the setup. Let's see the feedback.
Hello, Kyle. Good to see you and good improvements. Well done, my friend. Right, Kyle. First thing I would like to say is I'd like to see you use your driver swing in this video that you sent to me. So I want to see how that grip fits in with the longer club and obviously your setup that we talked about. Apart from what we're going to be talking about in this upper body swing fault. Now, in simplicity, there's movement in your shoulder. There's no qualms about that you can't move your shoulder. It's just the fact that where it should be going. Your lead shoulder should be pointing more downwards towards your trail side rather than an upward flat position. So you get, I wouldn't say an overturn. The more shoulder turn you got, the better. Don't get me wrong. But the motion of the shoulder turn should be a downward motion. So you get naturally centered with your head. And I use the word natural. Don't try and stiffen yourself up and keep your head still. Just with the fact that that lead shoulder goes down towards the trail side will naturally center you. So center drill, it's quite a simple drill. It'll show you exactly what I've just said. Go through it, take your time. see the nuances of it. You'll probably find there's a little bit of torque happening in the upper body when you get the correct movement, so that there's a natural torque, which is a natural release of your body on the way down. So the point is, you feel a little bit of tension happening now that you get that trail shoulder pointing downwards, and obviously you would center yourself. So looking forward to your comments, and do like the setup you have down in your basement.
Hey,
very good.
He likes the sound.
Looking forward to it. Enjoy.
You heard Craig there. He wants to see the driver swing the next video. We'll end this training vlog too with that one on that cliffhanger, because yeah, I need to work with the driver and I'm still a bit nervous about it. We'll review the lessons here with the upper body turn. We'll see you in training vlog number 3 for the driver. All right guys, cheers, peace.